Hello, this is Chris back again with another video. Today I'm going to test out the Samsung 360 2017 camera. So I'm a bit nervous because I'm putting it on top of my putting it on top of my Mavic Pro. Hopefully it doesn't blow off. But I've had a test flight before and it seemed to be okay. So let's do it when there's nobody around. Alright, here we go.
So as far as the stitching, the Gears 360 program that I was using didn't really stitch it very well. So I just used Cyberlink, and it just looks like it folded the two video images together, which actually looks not too bad. It's around the edges, it would have been kind of sketchy to begin with, based on the reviews that I've seen. That every time an image would go to the corners or to the end of the image, it would get distorted. So I just preferred it this way, where you already know where the lines are. The other thing is, this is just an example of if you were to put a 360 camera on here, a better one like a Mi Sphere or the Verb from Garmin, it would look amazing. Or you could put an action camera. And in this particular test, I obviously mounted it on top of the drone. But I do have another attachment where I can attach it from the bottom, and I will be posting that video very soon. So again, this is just an example of what you can do with your Mavic drone by attaching an action camera or a 360 camera on top of the drone. Now, I'm just testing this, and this is a pretty cool effect, having a 360 camera on your drone. And I'm sure drones are going to be coming out with a 360 camera like the Autel Evo. That's going to be one of the options. But unless it's like the Verb or the Mi Sphere, I wouldn't really use a 360 camera, because this quality is almost like the Parrot Bebop's quality, at least what I'm getting, because when the temperature is pretty cold, the quality of the Parrot Bebop goes to hell. So that's kind of what I'm comparing it to. So there's only certain situations where I would put a 360 camera on my drone. If it's really good quality like the Verb, well, you also have to counter it with the weight. The weight of this, I'll leave the specs below, but I think it's around 130 grams. I could be wrong on that. And the original 360 camera was heavier than that. I don't remember, but it was at least 20 grams more. And the Verb, if you look on at the image of that, I don't know what the weight is, but it looks a lot bigger than this 360 camera. And anyway, some people are going to be saying, well, this is going to affect battery life and overall flight performance, and it is, but I could still probably get at least 15 to 20 minutes flying in the air with this extra weight. So only time can tell if that's going to really affect the rotors. And anyway, enjoy the rest of the flight. Again, this is over Lago Maggiore in Italy, and I have plenty of flights over this lake with much better quality than this. But again, this is just an example of what you could do with your Mavic Pro. You could put a 360 camera or an action camera either on top or below the drone. In the next video that I will post, I will fly with the Mavic Pro and the other attachment that goes under the drone.